In ancient history, a war between the newly created races of Toril and the forces of Hell left humanity nearly extinct. In the post-cataclysmic world, humans placed themselves above all others, while races deemed undesirable watched from below. Ferox, a newly created race intertwined with beast and elf, were regarded to be even more monstrous and were forced into servitude. During the war, the gods and goddesses gifted unique arcane artifacts to those fighting against the Hells. These items turned the tides of war and brought forth brand new schools of magic in the form of the mage class. Alas, magic and hope fade from a world on the brink of destruction. Our hope now lends itself to a select and unlucky few.
Go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Saturday Night Live. I'm tired.
I mean, she's not wrong.
No, I'm not.
But we're playing.
Cool. Hi, and welcome back to the Unlucky Few. Back at it again after a week of not playing D&D. Apologies about the title. It still says Betrayal House in the Hill, but we're not playing Betrayal again. We're playing our campaign.
There might be a betrayal.
This is a
Could
betrayal.
be a betrayal.
We're lying in our title.
Anyway, it's fine. Some announcements before we start. My hair's pink. Enjoy that. Other announcements. In case you can't tell, we are minus one person. The wonderful and lovely Maddie is on vacay this week. So she will not be joining us. It will just be the four of us. Well, the four PCs and me. Derek is also not here, so I'm tech this week. And Pat. So yeah, everything will go fine and it'll be perfect and there won't be any issues. Anyway, other things to do announcements about. I don't believe there's anything going on next weekend. So we should be back at it again next Saturday, doing some more D&D for the campaign. Pat, text Ellie. I don't think there's any other announcements. All of our social media is down in the description. And yeah, that is about it as far as announcements go. Stay tuned for more bonus content from us coming in the near future. I know the one-shot run by Pat was very popular and successful. So yeah, we definitely want to try doing more of that in the future.
Who doesn't like the Lizard Police?
Exactly.
Right. Lizard Police.
Anyway, without any further ado, was everyone alright if I launch into a recap? Probably didn't need one since we
Only if you launch.
Yes. So
A lot of people did like that. Skies was a very popular one from what I heard.
He's a lovely boy.
where we last left off, the party having finished competing in the Colosseum and earning a decent amount of gold there, made their exit and began traversing the rest of the second floor of the ruins here. After traversing back to where they had previously started, they made their way down a new hallway and found a church in which Arwen managed to pocket a couple of statues. The rest of the group did some searching around, found some ritualistic blood, potion, something of that sort, sitting on the altar, of which Kai and Fen decided to partake in.
I took a bottle of it.
Arwen did take a bottle of it. So also took a bottle of it.
He's going to take it back to AA. Exactly, because you definitely guys need to go to it at some point.
You need tea? They experienced some interesting effects while it was being drunk. Was spoken to by a familiar but unidentifiable voice. and then were granted some permanent boons and possibly hindrances by this potion. So Syl was able to identify that it was a 10th level spell of sorts that was being cast on this that enchanted it. And with that, the party moved into the next room, but not before Arwen used Snowink Snowball Swarm to disrupt a ritual that was being done by imps. The remaining imps fled, and the group managed to pocket either some chalices or some gold that was in the chalices.
Smelled some dead bodies.
Not all.
Smelled some dead bodies, and moved into a gallery of sorts in which a large amount of mage artifacts were recovered, and Kai was transported to an interesting location.
Oh, I wrote it down.
One which he could not necessarily place, and was spoken to by some very intriguing individuals. And so as he answered the questions they had for him, his new foci was formed in front of his eyes. I'll still get you the details on that this next week.
TBG.
Yeah. And as they finished up, one of the individuals that was asking questions was transported inside of the focus itself, and now resides within it as he holds it.
Can you talk to it?
As the party then made their way out of the gallery, back up towards the northern parts of the second floor, Syl felt a pull coming from a specific room, and as the pull became stronger and stronger, the group ventured towards that room and opened up a large chamber of sorts that was ice cold, despite being in a desert. Syl felt the feeling grow stronger and stronger, before seeing a young white dragon come down from the rafters of the room, landing in front of the party, and sort of challenging Syl almost, as in the forehead of this dragon is a crescent moon piece that seems to have your instrument of fate humming as you approach. And so, as it lands in front of you, challenges you and your party. Do me a favor, actually, since we don't have a card sheet. If you would take tea, you will be slightly more alone for this fight. And so, without any further ado, I would like everyone to roll
Make an
for
animal
initiative.
handling
Roll
check.
for dragon fear.
Also, Audie, I Facebook messaged you Rick's character.
Yes, I have it up on my phone.
Cool, excellent. So you can roll for both of you.
Not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. What you get?
Low.
Like
As
raw
low as
blow
me?
or
Did
sweet
the dragon dice fail
Oh.
you?
No, I used the Foxfire die.
Did the
25 to
foxfire
20.
die fail you?
Cool.
20 to 15.
17.
17 for Fen.
Yes. Oh, I didn't roll
15
for
for
Riv.
Kai. Or 15 for
Riv is going to be up there as well.
Riv is 15.
It was 15?
We're going at the
So,
same
It
time.
only has 10 decks.
Me and River going
Yep.
at the same time.
11, I believe.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, her initiative is 0.
15 to 10. 10 to 5.
6.
5.
Oh.
Hey.
So, beginning the fight is going to be Fendian.
Go!
I think because I'm switching to the Dragon die for this fight.
So this dragon definitely looks like Soup's aggress, right?
Very aggressive.
Soup.
Angie.
It's running on you.
Let's see. I will
Would charm person work on a dragon?
With what?
Oh, that's a little late.
use the word person, so no, because they technically count as like
A monster.
monsters.
Oh. Riv is a person.
We technically count it as having like a long rest after the Coliseum, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that means I'm gonna bonus action Hexblade Curse the Dragon, and then I can't use it again until another rest. And I will okay, I'm gonna okay, sorry. Old reliable Choo Choo Sunbeam Blast.
Can I stand there?
Where's my oh I freaked out, it was right here. And it's +7 to spell attacks.
Are these doors or were they just here?
Those are doors.
And they're closed.
They are closed.
So first one definitely won't hit because the base roll was a 4.
Did the map point out rooms were here?
Yes.
And
Okay.
16 plus 7 to hit
For the first one?
for the second hit. The first one is like a 4 plus 7, so I doubt
Gotcha.
that hits.
No. So you said 16 plus 7?
Yes.
That is a 23 to hit, which will hit.
Okay.
Yeah, dragons have natural armor.
That's going to be D10 plus my charisma. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
Noted.
And then I'll go
Dumb
whoop,
question.
whoop, whoop, fake it out and then try to hide here.
But it's like badly.
Did you use a D8 or D10?
I used the D10.
Okay.
It
For
just
some reason,
landed
it
on
looked-
it.
yeah, I was gonna say it looked like a D8.
Anything else for your turn, Fen?
Nope, that's everything I can do.
Excellent. All right, next up is going to be Arwen and Riv.
I'll let Arwen go first.
So you cast Hexblade.
I use my Hexblade's Curse, which just means I get advantage to hit it.
Oh.
And then I use my Sunbeam thing on
Got you. Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
I was looking at my spells and I had to write something down.
You have to be careful versus breath attacks, probably.
I wouldn't use anything with ice.
Which is the problem, because a lot of my stuff is ice space.
I have all my spell slots, right? We rested? Yeah, we did.
Yeah. A long rest.
And I'm gonna go right in and use it Insinuation.
What's that?
It's got 60 feet. It's concentration for a minute. It's a wisdom save. Basically, if it fails, it is incapacitated and it takes a d12 damage, psychic, every round that it fails the roll. So
Gotcha.
it could be incapacitated for a full 60 seconds.
Gotcha. You said a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
That is...
Is it incapacitated or just can't do its turn? Because it's incapacitated, knocked out.
I don't know.
I think it's just like psychic damage. It's like
Yeah.
can't move.
that is a 15.
I think my DC is 14. Oh no. 14.
Damn.
We're still at a low level, so our DC is not going to be too high
It's
yet.
close though.
I mean, though, 14 is pretty impressive for a rogue.
So it manages to save? Yeah, honestly, for an Arcane Trickster, that's not bad.
Because mine is only 14 as well.
I think I'm pretty.
No, it's a
Decent,
15
sorry.
now.
You
It's
know,
15, I was to say. I think Arwen's intelligence is either surprisingly they're 16 or 17. Arwen's pretty smart.
I have 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That failed. So.
What else are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bum rush this motherfucker. I'm gonna take some cover for now. Because I can only move another 5 feet anyway.
That
Gotcha.
lean though.
Huh?
Arwen's leaning now.
Arwen's leading, yeah. I glued him back onto his feet. But now our tail is a third leg.
Gotcha. Alright, so, with that, Arwen, anything else you're doing for your turn?
No.
Riv?
So how high are the ceilings? Like enough for her to fly. I'm assuming if there's a
so
big one.
Yes,
here.
the ceilings, you look up and there's not, this entire area is mostly dim light. And as you get you can track about 60 feet up before it just becomes too dark to see, but there's like ice going all the way up, so it's at least 60 feet tall.
Mhm.
Could be higher.
So, sorry, I have her sheet right here. Her movement speed is 30. So, if possible, would she be able to take the hide action?
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
what I'm trying to do is kind of get her around here and like hide, so like the dragon's not exactly sure where she is, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. I mean, there is solid cover there. The walls there are about 25 feet tall.
As far as 30 feet, we'll
so-
get her that way.
So she would have total cover.
Yeah. I'm trying to do like the
25, you
sneaky
said?
sneak with her. Her movement is 30 feet, so however far 30 feet will get her, and then like her action will be to hide, so it's hard for the dragon to ascertain where she is exactly.
I was gonna say also keep in mind her walking speed is 30 feet, her flying speed is 40 feet.
I figured she shouldn't be
Yeah.
flying right now, but I will have her fly at some point. I
So
got
make
plan.
a stealth check for her.
Did these walls go all the way up to?
Those walls go up 25 feet. The
Well, it's a
pillars extend
+0
all the way up.
stealth,
That's
so-
why I was
9.
9.
Noted.
Clack, 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 clack.
What?
That's because she didn't get a very high stealth roll.
She's got clickety clackety toenails.
And that's her turn.
Retcon, we
said
trimmed her
claws.
nails before we.
For a
No.
dragon.
Because I feel like she's gonna get the shit beat out of her if she just rushes in right away. I don't want to waste her breath yet.
Alright, so the dragon, having taken damage from Thun already, is actually going to come about. Give me 20 feet forward.
That's
Yes,
up.
exactly.
That's up.
I'm assuming it's detachable for if you don't want it in the air.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm afraid of it. Here we go. It was right here, right?
Yep, it's going to move
You mean-
about 20 feet towards the door. And then about 5 feet that way, and is going to look at Fen. Yes.
Look the other way.
Look away.
I'm gonna get hit from
I was gonna do the
something
same
you
thing.
did. I'm sorry I accidentally took it off its space.
Okay.
It's okay. It's not broken.
I mean, it's literally meant to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he didn't break it. He just found out I had another functionality.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I think it's gonna miss.
I'll hold the green one for you.
Oh, I'm out of range. Oh, man.
You know who's in range?
Everybody else.
Literally everyone else.
So it is going to kind of like look at because of the pillar and actually the wall. Both of you are going to get advantage on this save because you are kind of hiding behind it.
Nice.
But it is going to look like kind of glare at you, Fen, after you hit it, but also kind of like you can see one eye just sort of peering around the pillar as it just makes direct eye contact with you.
Oh, it's
So, and you can almost see like the mouth kind of curl up as like the fangs sort of go out. You can see like cold energy start to like almost like crackle and form ice around the edges of its jaw as it just leans back and then just as it kind of just breathes forward all of the ice.
I'm still just giving like the office look to Fen, like, why'd you come to me?
I didn't come to you. You came to me.
I need all of you to make Constitution
Okay.
saving throws.
Including-
It's not about who's coming to
You two with advantage.
I don't have to.
No, you do not.
Hey,
This is not good.
What saving throw?
Constitution.
After you. Oh, you're using that one.
Well,
I
there's
don't
good news and
pass.
bad news. Bad news is my Constitution saving throw modifiers is 0.
good news is you rolled an 18.
The good news is the dragon die came in clutch and actually did roll 18.
I fucking read your mind.
I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, what's my con?
7.
11.
7. That
Mine
is
is,
8
my
failure.
con is 13,
Oh, you said it was
but my
advantage.
strength is 11.
19.
19. Success. 18.
Yes, 18.
Success. Cool. So the two of you are going to take half damage from this. Then you are going to take full damage, and I'm almost apologize in advance. What's your max HP, by the way?
40.
40?
26.
What?
Joking.
So your max HP is 40? Okay, so this is 8d10 or 10d8 damage, so I would need to max roll this in order to perma-kill you. So odds are you're not perma-killed.
Oh, hell no.
I'm waiting for this to go, and I just max damage.
Now I can see at least I can see like a 2 and a 3 here, so definitely not max damage. That said, that's not a bad damage roll. All things, oh Jesus.
Not bad for the dragon or not bad for me?
It's pretty bad for you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. 30,
Oh, don't say 30.
40,
Stop!
48.
Stop.
So Fen, you take 52 points of cold damage.
Woo!
And the two of you take half. Half of 52 is 26 points of cold damage each.
So I'm down.
How much did I take?
To
26
party.
points of cold damage.
Ooh. Ooh. Shit.
As you can see the ice, like it's sort of like, it almost seems to like breathe into the ground at first. And as it does, like you kind of take a step back, but then as it doesn't come directly at you, you sort of like drop your guard for a moment. Before in a 30-foot cone, like these sharp, jagged icicles just start like just coming up out of the ground towards you, and you can see as Fen just kind of gets like lifted up off of his feet, impaled by one, before another one comes from the back and just kind of skewers him, and then they both
Am
shatter.
I
and
skewering
just
to the
drop.
wall again like I
And
was
just-
last time?
No, and just sort of drop his body to the ground.
I'm gonna finish you off now.
My head was
Finish
just
him.
exploded like an hour ago in game.
Oh, yeah!
Fen is having a rough day. Dear diary, I hate this place.
Oh, I'm thinking we're a little out of our league.
This is
here.
what we get for going to the Warlock's
Sylvanus,
Crit.
I too expired. But I came back.
I wonder if we have
I
to kill this
recently
thing to get
passed
its
away.
stone. Do you think we have to kill this thing to get the rock out of its face, or can I just get on it and rip it out and we run away?
I thought it was in
Maybe.
its chest.
We
No,
still,
it says on his forehead.
we still don't know where some of these rooms
I
go
wrote
to, so.
Well, I
And
mean, we don't have to go into any of them if we get the frickin' rock and leave.
But we still have to do other stuff here.
As
That's
many DMs have said before me, and as many DMs will say after me, you can certainly try.
Okay.
What can I
I'm
try?
gonna get on the dragon and I'm gonna stab it in the forehead.
Excellent.
It was either gonna be that or get under the dragon and slash it.
Next up is Lucian. Lucian is going to move 30 feet straight towards it.
I was gonna do that.
And he is going to start just by taking 2 attacks at this thing.
Can you make it echo?
He can, but he's kind of saving it for right now because he doesn't necessarily know if there's anything else in this room or not. If you guys are alone here with the dragon, or
Gotta hope so.
Maybe there are allies that are gonna help us
Yeah.
fight the dragon.
no, he also has to jump and try and hit it because it is currently 10 feet in the air.
Yeah.
It's going to make 2
I can make the joke.
acrobatics checks. That one is a failure, but he rolled a nat 20, so he jumps up, and even in...
Basketball movie.
Gotcha. So even with a greatsword and in half plate mail, he's able to jump up and get in range to make an attack. He's going to get plus 7 to this. Just hits. That's going to be
What did he get?
just... He's able to do 12 points of damage to it, but that will end his turn once my laptop decides to...
You got only one hit in?
Yes. He only... he had to make an acrobatics check to jump up and hit it, and he only succeeded on one of them. Keep in mind, he does have half plate mail on, and he's holding the greatsword, so he rolled a nat 20 on one of his acrobatics checks, so he manages to jump up and get about 3 to 4 feet of vertical and hit this thing, so fairly impressive sight. But with that out of, with him done with his turn, we're going to bring it to Syl.
So you know that picture of me all crumpled? That's what Fenn's looking like.
Oh no.
Good. I want to get away from Fen first
That's how he's
off.
breathing.
I want to get far away from Fen first off.
This way?
Yeah, move me 10, 15, 20, 25.
Hi.
Yeah, get nice get in the corner with Arwen.
You
Someone's
punched
in the
each
kitchen with
other.
Arwen.
I am going to...
Hide behind Arwen.
You're behind the pillar if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to fire twice at... Wait, no I don't. I don't have extra attack on the thing. I'm going to fire once at the dragon.
Gotcha.
I don't know why I thought I had extra attack.
Not yet. Soon.
And then bonus action, I'm going to healing word, but I'm going to see how I do with the attack first.
Gotcha. So roll the hit.
15 plus 7 would be 22.
22. 22 will hit.
That is 3 damage.
3 damage.
And healing word.
Onto Fen, I'm assuming?
Yep.
At what
be
level?
Level 1.
Gotcha.
That'll be 7.
Thank
You
you.
dunce! Healed.
No, the dunce is for Kai. For Fen, it's just despair.
Dunce, more like dumps.
All I like is despair.
What'd
It's
you
a
say?
TikTok. I don't know. It's a TikTok.
What did you say though?
I don't know.
Anything else for your turn, Syl?
That is it.
Alright, Kai, all you.
Oh.
Go get him, healer.
I don't like that he's still looking.
I'm gonna. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Ooh, everyone's gonna have to clear out.
I just purr.
Can I just throw up on it? What?
Oh, I went purr.
Purr?
Like a fart.
I'm gonna cast.
Oh.
Oh, Cure Wounds is touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just be like, you, and then run away. Anyone?
Fen is at least conscious now.
Yeah, I'm breathing like.
I can't get to you and back with 30 feet.
You could.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run to Fen real fast.
And high five him.
You can always go around the corner.
Up your
You
butt and
could.
around the
I
corner.
don't know. That's an idea. And
And
I'm
now
gonna,
we're thinking.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds
I
at
might not do that often, but we might do it for him.
Just picturing the meme, or the other, like the clip of SpongeBob just writing that down, write that down!
Specklebar.
Okay. I guess I'll do it at
What
V.
does that... Oh, sorry.
What?
What does that bag of jelly beans I got do? I don't remember what each one does. I know one
Oh, the
heals...
bag of beans?
Yeah.
Each one does something different. You have to roll
I
when
know,
you
but
take one out.
I don't remember what I have
I'll
the
cast it at
list.
the second level.
One way to find out.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hey, Cole, we played wild card.
True.
So what are you doing?
I
Crash?
don't...
Can I borrow a D8?
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Okay.
So...
And then I add.
Your modifier, and then D6, I believe, right? No, D6. If I know how to play your class more than you do.
I'm bad at remembering what to roll,
I'm
so I need a D6.
D6, yes.
Ooh,
That's good.
that is really good. A and a 5.
Hey!
16 plus.
Excuse me.
Math.
Don't forget your modifier.
Yeah, I know. 24.
31. Okay, I'm almost back to full.
Does that land in the box?
Yes.
Like I
Thank
said,
you,
that
Kai.
you rolled really clutch there with the dice. Because what was that? What was it? A
Alright,
3?
and what
Word
level
of
was
the
that?
day.
What?
I said, what level was that?
Second.
And then do you move back to there, or do you go around this corner?
So,
Oh, right. There's
and
something moving.
your wisdom modifier is
I
plus
can-
5, right? Your wisdom modifier is
Yeah.
plus 5. Since it's a second level spell, your shield of glimmering faith comes around you and has 7 hit points currently.
Oh, hell yeah. If you want to move this way, I'll move this way, but
Hold on. Give me a second to write that down.
no probo, babo.
Hated that.
Yeah. Okay. 20.
Can
Oh,
I just,
shit.
like, maybe have
I told you I
this
could have
30.
moved you.
So I can
try and-
imagine just
I'd
like
put
Kai's
my
like,
hair
what
against
would
the
you do
table
it? And
between
so
me
she goes
and
out.
Rabbit, so it stays away.
No, I feel like it's like he looks and then looks at Cell and Cell's just like, and then he's like, does one of these like sprints and like touches it and he's like tag, heals it and then goes around the corner.
I'm just picturing the fucking scene from the scene from The Sandlot when Benny the Jet is running from the dog and is just like,
Yes!
that was the cutest little giggle.
Just wheezes.
It was a squeak, like my throat like squeaked. I'm upset.
Alright, so is that your turn?
Yeah.
We're still totally the cast
All right.
of Alderaan.
No,
That
it's
brings us
dragons.
to Bendian
I
Rune.
thought it was
I
dragons.
wake up.
Nope.
Because I just think it's funny. And then I stand up to assess the situation. Oh, Boulder Dash!
And then get
What
ready to attack again.
does your
It dropped the Hexblade's
Hexblade?
curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went. So I no longer have that. But,
You know what you do have? A life now.
fuck that. So I will,
Don't heal.
When the ferret?
And the ferret. Always the ferret.
alright, okay. If I cast, like, if I use the charge on my weapon, that doesn't technically count as me, like, casting, like, if I wanted to do Fairy Fire and then use the bonus action to Misty Step, I could do that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I will cast Fairy Fire on the dragon. I think it has to make a dex save. I'll do it in like a 20-foot way so that it doesn't hit Lucian, but it hits the
Gotcha.
dragon. Oh no, it's a wisdom save, isn't it?
I don't know. Tell me.
I think it actually might be a deck save, oddly enough. 'Cause they-
Fairy.
Alright, I'm looking it up now.
Why isn't my phone loading it?
Alright, as soon as my laptop
Yeah, 20
loads.
foot cube within range.
Deck save.
Okay. So my spell save DC is 15.
Gotcha. That is 19. So it manages to save.
Did I get uncanny dodge when I leveled up?
Alright, well that was a waste. But at least it wasn't a spell slot.
I don't know if you get that at level 5 or level 6.
And then
Let me check. What
So-
else are you doing, Fen?
so then I'm going to, so that was my action.
Did you cast that through your
Through
weapon or?
my drow thing.
Oh, through your drow thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, I'm going to move.
Yes, you did get Uncanny Dodge at 5th level cast. So, you can use your reaction to half damage that you take.
What are you doing?
So I wanted to like make it look like I'm running one way, and I'm gonna like misty step and then go the opposite direction so the dragon doesn't know. But Kai's there, so he already knows Kai's there. But I don't think I can make it behind there.
You can misty step 30 feet, can't you?
Yeah. So wait. So if I go like 5 this way, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I can make it behind there.
Cool.
So I'm gonna move 5 feet this way and be like, "Aah!" So like I'm just going behind the corner, and then whoop, misty step behind there instead. And that is my action, bonus action, and I've used up all my movement, I'm pretty sure. So that's my turn. And then it's Riv's turn, I think. Oh no, you go first.
Yeah, Arwen's first.
So if I yell to the illusion to make him move, will he do that this round or no?
He will do that on his turn. You can, of course, hold an action until after Lucian moves.
I would like to hold an action until Lucian moves.
What action are you holding?
Fireball. I'm gonna drink up my Mistra. I have 1 left.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Arwen is going for the big move off the bat.
Start
Well,
strong.
actually, you could cast it like here to only hit like the dragon.
So
Because
if
it's centered on a point and then anything in the radius. So Lucian doesn't even have to like waste his turn to move out of the way.
okay, and it'll do the same amount of damage the whole
Yeah.
race. Cool.
Pat, can you push the center of the map
I'm
a little bit
sorry.
more together again? You should push the door right near Riv. Should connect everything back.
Alright.
There you go.
Well, I'm gonna swig my Madison Mistra.
Gotcha. As a bonus action, then use your action to cast Fireball.
I use my action to cast Fireball.
All
It's
right.
right around here where it hits the dragon, but nobody else.
Gotcha.
You're gonna need dice.
Yeah.
I have all the dice you need here, because it's what, 86?
I imagine Arwen,
Actually,
like drinking
the
the
fire
potion,
fiend.
being like, that didn't sit well with
Ooh,
me.
I have 2.
Like blowing out the fireball, like
Puff the magical Arwen.
You have 2?
puff the magic.
Alright, cool.
Mouse
Here
guy.
is 6 fire-themed dice.
Fire themed. Okay.
Alright, so it has to make a dex save first off.
DC 14.
Mm,
Oh, that was my
I thought you were just really
No,
excited about the dex
DC,
save.
DC 15.
For Arwen?
For the potion.
Oh, cool.
Potion has its own saving throw.
Oh, hell yeah. That's helpful for if like a non-caster uses it.
That is a natural 1. Go ahead and roll full damage.
Ooh.
ready?
Get it, Arwen.
I'm gonna get at least 3 of these are gonna be 6s. This one's a 1. It fell out though.
I think you.
Can I be in
Should I roll it
character?
again?
Just get it, Arwen.
Nah, just leave it there. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 24,
Did you
24?
get the green one?
27.
Alright, not bad. 27 points of damage.
Oh!
Except it's like an owl.
I think that's a decent hit.
It kind of melts off some of the ice and the surrounding like walls and floors, and you can kind of see the a little bit of like scorched marks, like scorched black marks on its otherwise perfectly white scales. It's not bloodied yet, but that definitely took a chunk. That definitely hurt.
I'll be like, you guys, I lit a dragon on fire. How redundant is that? And then I'm gonna go. I can move.
Looks like we're strategizing, but my head is empty.
Don't worry, I do enough strategizing for both of us.
I'm assuming it's gonna turn
Give
to
me some of
where the fireball was cast. So I'm gonna go around here.
Is this the video of that guy studying?
5, 10.
You want me to do it for you?
You jumping on the dragon?
I don't know because I want to get, above it to land on its head.
Do you want to climb up? Or try to
No,
climb?
if I can't climb up a 25-foot wall.
You can certainly try.
Unless.
I
mean,
have
you
a rope
can't.
of climbing.
You can't this turn because you've used your action on your
Yeah,
bonus action.
We
and your
made that
movement.
trade. Because it would seem like a really useful Arwen item.
Not Arwen item.
It's a good item.
So, what else? Is that where you're ending your turn?
No, I'm gonna get on Riv. Is that cool? I'm gonna get on Riv, and I'm gonna
Alright,
drop
so
in from the
You
top.
get on Riv, and it's now Riv's turn.
Oh,
What is she doing?
Sorry, because Riv's not gonna fly this turn.
Okay,
so-
well then I won't.
I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna make Riv fly for a little bit.
I don't have to then.
I mean, I guess you could if you wanted, because I was gonna have her try to climb up one of the walls. If you want.
Why not fly on top of one of the walls?
Well, I mean, either way, she's gonna be landed at the end of the turn. You know what I mean? But I wanted to have her like kind of get to here, and then Was this enough? I can get there with 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
And she's gonna if I use lightning breath from 20 feet up, I won't be hitting that guy, right? Whatchamacallit? Because he goes in the straight line.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot line, so this thing is about takes up a 10-foot by 10-foot space, so it kind of takes up its own space that you're hitting.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I don't somehow hit Lucian.
Yeah, you just have to be within 30 feet of the dragon because it's a 30-foot line.
How tall is
Yes.
the dragon?
Dragon's about 15 feet tall.
Yeah, so it's within.
Okay.
So
How high
it's
do you
a
think Garden can
DC
jump?
12 dex save
I think it depends on the roll.
for the lightning. So it's a DC 12 dex
Gotcha.
save for lightning breath.
That is another 19. It's going to take half damage.
Wonderful. So take half. So that's 4d6. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 points of damage total.
Every little bit counts.
And would Riv have enough movement to just hop down behind the wall or no?
No.
Okay. No
So it
problem.
was 25 feet of movement. Just to
Oh
get up.
yeah. Okay, so no worries about that. And that's her turn.
All right. Alright, tell me what I roll.
2.
2? Cool.
What was it for?
Nothing.
Hey,
I
Don't
think
worry
the
about
breath.
The breath attack.
Oh, cool.
You know how we do for Rev? You know, dragons do that.
I'm Pat. I know things.
Ash, I don't.
I never claimed to. I just said head empty.
Head empty. Balls full.
I just imagine in the middle of a battle, guys what should I do? A message.
So, it is going to. I rolled to see if it had a high enough intelligence to realize that it was Arwen who cast that spell, since it wasn't directly looking at it, and it didn't. So, it assumes that it's going to assume that Fen cast the spell because it's seen Fen use magic.
Sorry.
And
But
also,
did I trick it with the runner?
and also with that intelligence check, it didn't notice that you did not continue going the direction that you did.
Sorry, guys!
So.
I have horns, not the right one!
It is actually going to come over here and land
You want me to move this?
directly.
Sorry.
Yes, directly
I just
there.
immediately
And,
he's
upon,
like,
and it's going to be a little frustrated
just killed
finding
your ass.
you and not Fen, but it's going to tear into you anyway and make 3 attacks against you. One with its bite and 2 with its claws.
Yoink,
So first,
Scoop.
to hit your bite.
It's like the cartoon where the color just drains out of him and he's just ghostly white.
That is a 19 to hit.
I can
that
totally
hit?
get on this
Yeah.
dragon myself.
Why does it feel more intimidating now that it's off the stand?
Because you're staring right into its face, literally. Well, not really. You're trying to
So,
do this. I can't see
Cool.
it. You can't see
That
it.
works. Kai, so you suffer 7 points of cold damage, which I believe is your shield.
Yeah.
Alright, so your shield breaks from the cold damage, but you also suffer 11 points of piercing damage as it also lashes out with its mouth and sort of hooks onto your arm. You're unconscious.
Yeah.
Then it just kind of grabs your arm and just kind of whips once, whips twice, and kind of throws Kai into the wall.
Ow.
Ouch.
Does he suffer death saving throw from that?
No.
Oh, thank God.
That was
I
just,
think that was for flavor.
flavor, yeah. It's then going to turn around because it still has some movement left.
Uh-oh, Scadio.
And what does it see?
Who doesn't see? This one going to
The most colorful character.
Both hits. So 1, 2, 3. It's you. 4, 5, 6. It's Lucian. 3. It's you. So it's
I always heal you and then we both get taken out.
like them come up here and make both claw attacks against you.
I'm not on a date. Fun kind of taking it.
More like a wacky Wednesday instead of a fun Friday.
Cookie wins.
So that is one of those might not hit. That is a 16 to hit.
Oh my god, he headbutts the wall and knocks
I'm
himself
just
out.
gonna reaction shield to make my AC 20.
No.
Gotcha.
Because I'm terrified.
All right, and the other one is a 25 to hit.
That one hits.
That one might
Well,
hit.
But at least I negated the first one.
You suffer 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay, could have been way worse, so I'll take that.
I'll say as it strikes through.
I can't see you.
All right. So, as it does strike through and hit you,
This is not good.
how does this always happen?
I have to do something very risky. For you? I hope you know that, guy.
We're going to move to
Pour
Lucian
moi?
first.
Uh-oh. It sends out its wormlings.
No. But as it strikes through you, the first one you're able to shield, and then you sort of let your guard down for the second one as it swings its left hand at the wall. And it actually cracks straight through the wall that is in front of you there, and then proceeds to just hit you from the side and kind of knock you into the door that you guys came through. So
Whoa!
move that.
Oh, heavy.
There goes my cover.
This is now. There's a little less cover here.
Cool.
So, that ends its turn. And that'll bring us to Lucian, who is going to run up to this thing and attempt to strike it twice.
It's under its wing.
Both attacks just bounce off of the scales.
Ooh.
Not able to find any purchase. It is going to bring us to Syl. Oh, those were two not very
I'm
good
gonna
rolls.
blind this motherfucker. It's soft in its eyes.
Acid splashing in the eyes.
That's my tactic for Arlen. She just aims for the squishy parts.
It's a good tactic.
It'll definitely
Sorry,
hurt.
I'm just trying. Can I occupy one of the same squares as it?
No. Okay.
Not unless you want to step on its foot.
Possibly. 5.
Hey,
Kick
you!
its pinky
Crunch!
toe. It'll go down.
Question. Is it a bonus action to feed someone a healing potion?
It's a bonus action.
I'm gonna use my move to get here. I'm gonna use. Well, I can see him. I don't want to risk the opportunity attack because I'm low health. So I'm gonna do healing word on you.
Friends.
Rise.
That'll be 7. Shite.
Anything else from you, Syl?
Ours.
Yep. I'm gonna attack it with my bow.
Gotcha. Roll the
Punch it in the butt.
Fairing die has not failed me. Oh, 19 naturally.
Hey.
Plus.
That'll hit.
I wonder if it'll even feel me if I get on it from the back where its scales are.
I think the scales are all over it.
I know, but like not underneath, not on the belly.
That'll be 7.
That's where the big salty scales are.
Exactly.
The ones that are fun to pet on real life lizards.
Yeah, that's why I either go underneath and stab it in
That'd
the
be
throat,
10.
or I
points
get on
damage.
top and stab it in the face.
Either way, it's getting stabbed.
All right.
Exactly.
Is that it for you? That brings us to Kai.
Stand me up.
That is half your movement to stand up.
I miss my girlfriend.
Can you use the rest of my movement to just go further that way?
That's 15 feet.
Yes.
5, 10, 15.
Well, it's not far. Is this door, does it have like a doorknob, or is it like some sort of like weird ancient door?
Some sort of contraption. It seems to it would slide up. It looks like, but you don't notice any sort of mechanism around it immediately. If you'd like to study it more intensely, you can use your action to make an investigation check.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, make an investigation check for me.
1.
Oh!
1.
Door!
Door!
It's certainly a door. You think might be a wall actually. Now that you think about it, you're not sure.
Open sesame.
I'm upset.
All right, is that all for your turn?
I mean, it would be a 4. What that matters.
Bring us to Fen.
Sorry. Avast ye, foul beast! I'm gonna make 2 attacks with Grim. It's just, I don't know. Do I get advantage? Cause what's his guy? Does that count as
Lucian?
flanking?
And
Yeah.
so, you mean?
I don't know if that counts as flanking with both of That's that would, right or no?
I mean, I'm directly across from him.
I don't know how it works for Lord.
And then Lucian
Lord.
is also.
Sure,
On this side.
I'll say sure. That's flanking, I guess.
So this is the first attack. 13 plus 7 to hit. So unnatural 20 for the first hit.
Okay.
And then 19 plus 7 for the second. So
Cool.
did they both hit or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I figured the second one, but I wasn't sure about the first. So it's 2d6 plus 3 per attack. So 6, 8. So 11 points of slashing damage for the first attack.
Okay.
Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage for the second attack.
Alright, it is officially bloodied.
And I don't really want to risk an opportunity attack. So I will stay put. And that's my turn.
Alright, up next is Arwen.
Dope.
You want
How
me?
many feet is it until I get here?
15, 20. Here?
No, one behind it.
This one?
Yes.
20.
20. Stand me there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Riv.
And I'm gonna cast Insinuation again, and you're gonna roll an 8 for the save.
Okay.
As
So-
a total or the on the
That is
number?
a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
That is 21.
Oh, I thought you had a special ability that let you dictate one roll she gets
No,
to make. And I was like,
I just
ooh,
demanded.
powerful.
I know there's some abilities where you, once a day you can do just take a
It's the
10 on
divine
the roll.
wizard thing or something
So
like that with the
fucking
portent dice.
annoying.
There's one where I know there was a
Rogues
feature.
eventually get reliable talent, which means that no matter what they roll, their lowest roll, even if it's a nat 1, is always a 10 if they're proficient in the skill.
Nice.
So I'm gonna finish my movement to here.
Here.
And how many feet does dash get me? That's a bonus action.
Gets you an extra, however much your movement is. I believe it's 35 feet.
That excludes 35 feet
I believe, what is your movement? 35 feet?
Yes.
And it gives you 35 feet.
total?
Yep.
Oh, an additional. Okay.
So you double your movement if you dash.
Damn. I want to go here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anything else for your turn?
That is it.
Great, that brings us to Riv.
Do I roll for the breath at the beginning or the end of her turn?
Beginning.
Okay. That's a 1, so nothing. Ooh, okay, so... Does hopping over this count as, double movement? Or would she be able to just, scale that without
Oh,
the little ruined guy?
She can probably just glide down
she
onto
can,
it.
she can scale that.
Oh, well, no, because she's 20 feet up, too.
Mhm.
So...
25.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. If she's on here, would she be able to make claw attacks against us, or is it just
Yeah.
out of range? Okay. Yeah, sorry, Arwen. I guess I'll fly there.
You're good.
And is it the claw or the bite attack that does the cold damage? Because I don't want to do the cold damage if it's not going to do anything to it,
I'll have to look that up.
Or, no, I think she gets... I can't remember which one... Oh, the multi-attack is with the claw or with the bite? Or one claw, one bite?
I
Sorry.
believe it's double claw.
Okay.
Just do the claw. I mean,
Yeah.
worse, it's going to not take damage from it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. So I'll just do 2 claw attacks. And with advantage, because flanking. So first attack, natural 20!
Hey.
Nice, that hits.
And second attack... no, the second attack's 8 plus 3, so...
Roll it again.
Thank you for reminding me! 12, 13, 14, 15 to hit for the second attack.
15 will not hit.
Darn, well that's okay. At least we doubled... So I'm gonna roll the damage for the first one and then just double that.
Yes.
So 2d6, and then... Does she... Oh, the claws, I'm assuming dex, so she doesn't have any damage to that, so... 1. So 5. So 10 points of damage, and then I'll roll for the cold just because why not? 4 points of cold damage.
Double.
Gotcha.
Oh, so 8 points of cold damage? Okay.
All
So
right.
10 regular, 8 cold, and that is her turn.
Gotcha.
One. Here you go. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Alright. It's kind kind of getting attacked from all angles here. It's gonna first take a bite attack towards you, Fen.
Understandable.
Yeah, I mean it is.
There's going to be 23 to hit.
It hits.
Alright, you suffer. Oof. 5 points of cold damage
Mhm.
and 22 points of slashing damage.
I'm down
5.
again.
Good thing we have a healer close by.
This is gonna be a staff that looks like it's
Alright,
Somebody
so
knock
one in
me
the center
down.
for Kai.
It's then going to
Sticks
spin,
out.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't.
and it's going to make a claw attack against Syl and a claw attack against Riv. So the one against Syl first.
I'm not gonna move it just because it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is 25 to hit.
that's it.
Oh, that's max damage.
Aw.
You suffer 16 points of slashing
I'm
damage.
down.
And it's then going to make its second claw attack against Riv. That is 19 to hit against Riv.
That does hit.
It's facing this way now.
Riv takes 11 points of slashing damage, and I need her to make an athletics check. A strength saving throw, rather.
No problem. Oh, it's not gonna let me. So, strength save, right?
Yes.
Good thing her strength is +3. Well, her strength save is +6. So, natural 20 +6.
Cool. She's able to not get knocked off of the wall there. She's holding,
It's like cat
holding steady
claws.
on it. Yeah, but she does take 11 points of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna mark that on here because it won't let me change it. Riv. 36. So, she's not doing too bad. She could be worse.
Alright, Lucian on his turn is going to summon an echo to stand over you, Fen, to kind of like provide some
bless her.
distraction.
Traitor.
And he's going to take 2 attacks against this thing again. One will hit, and he will do some damage to it. Alright, that ends his turn. Up next is Syl. Roll me your most well-behaved d20.
Tonight?
We are young. Is that 20?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Alright, you are back alive with 1 hit point.
Yes! Air high five. Well, pow. Real high five. Well, pow.
Nobody wants to high five you. That was a low 5.
What about a mid-tier 3?
Alright, so that brings us to Kai.
Oh, mid-tier 3. Can you send a
So
healing
Syl's
spell
up
with guide?
now, right?
He's
living.
at 1 hit point, laying on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Pointing where the healer.
But I don't know that you can, from that position, I don't think you can even see that what happened to Fen.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
as far as you know, he's fine.
He's about as good as he usually is.
Right.
Would there be a way that I wish the dragon wasn't looking right here. Oh well, the shadow thing's in the way now, right?
No, that's over me.
Yeah.
It's also a shadow, so I feel like you could probably
Do what
see
Kai
through
would
it.
do.
I think he would run over to Syl and try to drag him away from the dragon. How would I do that? Would that be a bonus action to drag him away?
No, you would just grab onto him and you'd be moving at half speed as you pull backwards.
Okay, so I'll grab him and I'll move back as far as I can, so 15 feet with
Alright.
Syl.
The dragon will take an attack of opportunity at you as you move into its combat range and then move out.
But I was behind Syl. I wasn't. What's its combat range?
It's a dragon, so it's probably like 10 feet.
It's 10 feet.
I don't think I was within 10 feet of it.
You
'Cause it
would
was
have,
5,
Still
10,
was
5
literally
feet.
directly under it, so you
Yeah.
have to be.
Are you still gonna do that or no? You know your AC is low.
Yeah, and I have 7 hit points, so
With a dragon with mage hand.
That,
Gotta know what you're doing.
if Syl was really skinny.
I know logically it would make sense to do that, but I feel like that's what Kai would do.
Then do what Kai would do.
what Kai would do.
Yeah, I would do it.
That is... Oh, not incredibly high. That's only a 12 to hit.
Hey!
Is
That
your AC
meta.
11?
It's 12.
Aww. Aww. Oopsie, you made a poopsie.
You don't have a reaction shield, do you?
No.
Everybody
Wait,
makes
no.
fun of the shield spell.
Math wrong. 4 plus 7, that's an 11 to hit.
No!
Yo!
You're like,
He's safe, boy.
Yeah, like the dragon swings and I'm like,
you You hold up so.
He just
You don't have one hit point anymore.
Meat shield.
I go to save you, but then I'm like, ugh.
You just feed it still.
Take this.
I know
not
quite a
me.
few NPCs.
Okay. I go to save you, and I'm just like, ugh. But anyway,
What else are you doing, Kai, if you drag him away?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at the third level.
Alright, roll 3d8 plus a d6.
Can I have that orange one again?
Orange.
Dragon.
He's orange. Annoying orange.
And do I have any other dice?
Yeah, D6.
D6. Ooh,
You got at least 1 8 in there.
your dragon dice are not good today.
Not with you. They don't like you tonight.
20. I mean, that's still not
Regain 20 hit
bad.
points.
My heals are good. Got the good heals.
Anything else from you, Kai?
Oh no, he gets up on his turn.
Can I do anything with the bonus action?
What kind of nose do you write that?
I don't think. Can I just help Syl up, or does it not matter because he gets up at the beginning of his turn anyway?
I'd say no, just because you already
Yeah.
used your action.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I guess I'll just kind of be like, Syl, are you all right? Like try to kind of.
Alright, that brings us to Fen.
Oh my god!
All right. That's how I kiss my dice.
Ew.
Just time.
Corona.
That's a 2. So
That's
1
a
death
failure.
save.
Maybe you shouldn't kiss it.
I licked it.
Oh,
Even
you
worse.
Frenched your die.
Yeah, I did. Next time I'll just swish it
All
around
right.
in my mouth. Maybe that'll make it work.
Arwen, all you.
never mind.
It's facing this way, so it won't
Yes.
see me if I go over here.
Potentially not.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna dash.
Bonus action.
Yes, bonus action. 30. I can get about here, right? With 35?
Yep.
What?
Smash a potion in my face.
I need to
Taking
jump.
failed death saves.
No, it is on the ground right now. You don't need to jump to hit it.
No, I need to jump onto it.
Got you.
It's 15 feet tall.
Yes.
Um,
Make an acrobatics check if that's what you would like to do.
I'm going to cast Cliff of Mobility 5 feet above my head. Well, at my head, so I can climb on it, and I'll be standing 10 feet, and that way I can jump 5 feet onto it.
Alright, make an acrobatics check with advantages.
That's a good idea.
Mobility.
Let me mark off,
Now you're thinking with portals.
whatever. I'm gonna mark off 1 charge.
Make a portal in private space.
Where's Wheatley?
Acrobatics
Yes.
Where's
with
Wheatley?
advantage.
Yes.
Hello.
You are.
Do it!
Oh,
17, 18, 19, 20.
You used all the one for.
23.
23?
oh hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you're able to get up onto its back.
I'm on this dragon. I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna stay in between its wings, where it can't reach,
Got you.
and I can't do any more actions. So I'm gonna stay here and hang on for dear life. Actually, no, I can't do that. It's an action. I was gonna tie myself to it with my rope of climbing, but I can't.
Lols. Alright, ending your turn. That brings us to Riv.
That's you.
Riv is going to
Breath attack
make.
Fen.
Oh, I guess roll for the breath
That was
attack
the
first.
trick.
That's a 2, so nothing. Yeah, she's just gonna make 2 attacks against the 2 claw attacks again. So first attack, 15 plus 3, or natural 1, so 15, 16, so 18 to hit.
She no longer has advantage. She's not really flanking with anyone.
Oh, not Lucian.
No, flanking is like one in front, one behind.
Okay,
It's kind of
so
like
I'm
one
behind.
you're
On
technically
top.
on top of.
Okay, so the second attack was a nat 1, then the first attack is 18.
18 will hit.
Okay. Ooh, 6.
When you
So
drag your
11
friend
points
into
of
it.
regular damage
Literally.
Gotcha.
and
Literally
4
drag
points of
yourself.
cold damage.
Gotcha. This thing is
And-
now very bloodied.
Repaying for how
Very
many
rough.
times I carried you.
Oh, yo! When I realize I haven't been using this one thing, but when I'm dual wielding, I get a +1 to my AC.
Wow, that's probably important.
And she
Thankfully,
will.
you haven't taken an attack so far.
So she's already 20 feet up, so she'll fly up like another 20.
Wait, isn't the top of the wall 25 feet?
Okay, she's 25 feet up, and then she'll fly up 20 feet.
Oh god, no,
That's
I'm on it. Don't make it fly.
I'll
Alright.
fly up 20 feet, and then like
Boop.
Here.
I mean, as long as you're on top of the dragon, potentially it can't get you.
It can't reach
So
me
she's
where
45
it
feet
is.
up.
yeah,
That's
so then
specifically
over
why I'm
the
on
side.
top of it.
All right. Tell me what I roll. Probably
I'm just
another
making a dice
2.
stack for her.
3.
I am not rolling that d6 very well.
It's okay, me neither.
I'm rolling moderately well, I think. But in my initiative, which Foxfire betrayed me.
All right. It is going to fly up in the air after Riv,
I'm gonna hold on like hell.
though it is going to corkscrew on its way up to Riv in an attempt to shake off Arwen. So Arwen, make a... How difficult do you guys believe it would be to hold on to a dragon as a corkscrew if it doesn't want you on its back?
I'd say like
It's pretty
DC,
hard, I guess.
I'd say DC 15 or higher.
The player that wants Arwen to survive, or the...
I agree with Artie. I
Dragon
was thinking 15 too, so make a DC 15 acrobatics check.
Well, I was
just
gonna
to
say,
Advantage or
things that are
disadvantage?
bigger
What?
usually move
Advantage or
slower, so
disadvantage?
how fast is
No,
it
just
moving?
DC 15 acrobatics check.
Oh.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
It
That was so
hovered
close.
on a higher number for a solid minute.
Alright, so I'll say you're unable to hold on, but since you were so close, you don't it doesn't throw you off in a random direction so much as you just kind of feel yourself start to slip, and so you're able to just kind of go feet first. So I would say you're going to fall 40 feet, which is going to be 46 damage. But to half that damage, I'll say since you kind of got so close, you slid off, I'd say make an acrobatics check
Don't use the big one.
with advantage.
What if you land
In
on your
order
left?
to half the damage.
16.
16?
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's enough to half the damage. So you're
You're-
kind of able to catch yourself.
Your
when
dice
fall.
knight like to hover on one moment
That
and flop
is-
over.
12. I'm mad. I'm
Like,
really angry.
Like I'm watching and I'm like, oh, it's great, and then no.
Alright, so
I'm
that is 15 points of falling damage reduced to 7.
Oh,
Because you're
beautiful.
able to catch yourself.
Are you having that?
I'm okay.
Gotcha. It's going to make a bite attack first against Riv.
No, he's not. Fen.
Oh, that is a 9 to hit with the bite.
Does not hit. Her AC is 16.
First claw attack, that is another 9 to hit. And next claw attack, that is a 19 to hit.
I imagine she's real nimble in the air
Yes.
compared to it, but then it fucking smacks her on the last one.
That is... 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
How is she looking?
She's at 24 out of 47.
Gotcha.
So about half.
Yeah, so everyone would see Riv up there kind of fighting this. She kind of gets clawed across her side, and she's beginning to waver a little bit in her flying. That is going to bring us to Lucian, who is going to kind of move 5 feet that way and hold his action in case it comes down, because there's not much. He doesn't really have too many ranged options. Up next to Syl.
I'm thinking of some wacky shit I could pull that'll hopefully happen.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work.
How high is it in the air?
It's about 45 feet in the air.
How high is the ceiling?
You're able to see about 60 feet up before it gets too dark to see anymore, but you can't quite tell how high up it goes.
Throw your companion rock. 75
No, I
feet
was
in
I was
air.
thinking shatter on top of the ceiling and making stuff fall down onto it.
But then it would fall on us too.
Get out the way, I guess.
We're mostly out of the way. I went to above us because it's a 10-foot sphere.
Yeah, you could certainly try.
I'm thinking.
I just stood you up, that's all.
Because what is the range of shatter?
60 feet. So if I even cast the max, it'd be 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll risk it.
Alright, you do that. Roll damage for shatter.
So, 22.
22. Alright, so you cast Shatter. There's a very large boom that emanates from above the ceiling as bits of ice, heavy, sharp shards of ice begin to rain down. I'd say I'll have it make a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw. Lucian's going to make a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw, and Riv is going to make a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw. So roll a Dex save for Riv. It
She doesn't get
succeeds on
anything.
its. Lucian succeeds on his.
I got a 13, so no.
Alright, so she does not pass. Roll me 46. That's how much damage this is going to do. Riv is going to take the full, Lucian and the dragon are going to take half.
Okay, she's still up at least.
It's going to take half damage.
I should have centered on it.
Lucian's going to take 8 as well, but he's still looking fine. It's kind of like, kind of ducks under his arm as you're just going to see like shards of ice hit him. You would see Riv kind of like scream out in pain as the ice kind of hits it, and she's kind of like looking around wildly,
like,
seeing like
bloody.
why she is getting hit from above. Actually, roll me a d20.
Me?
Yeah.
11.
And add Riv's intelligence modifier.
I mean, it's a pretty good one.
15.
15 total?
Yes.
Okay. Noted. Anything else for your turn, Sil?
Yeah. I mean, I'm honestly not targeting.
Also, the
allies.
dragon's not in that area anymore. So.
Yeah, I know.
He's not? Oh, it's up.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm not targeting allies. I'm trying to target it.
Getting under it's probably not a good
I
idea.
mean, everyone here has seen me cast Shatter like a million times.
Anything else, Sil?
How far away is Riv?
45 feet up.
45 feet above you, but then also some feet away from you now.
I'll use my bonus action. I'll use it on Riv. You're knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Arwen, Lucian, myself.
What happened? I could not
We're
hear.
getting the 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, sweet.
And then reaction move if you want to, like to prop yourself in the barrier for Riv, you know, to get out of the
Riv
dodge.
is gonna like dive bomb down to get away from the other dragon.
Gotcha. So she's now 5 feet off of the ground there.
Yeah.
Or she can land on the
On the stones.
stones.
Well, in case it tries to hit her again, she might have to make another save, and I don't want her to
Give
fall
me
and
a
get
stand.
hurt.
Give me a
Like these,
stand.
'cause
Oh, sure, yeah, I'll land on there.
It's still flying.
Are you and Lucian gonna move, or are you just gonna stay put ready?
The dragon is like out in the center now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because it followed Riv.
Okay, sorry.
All good.
Oh, you're fine.
Right.
Do you?
Lucian's gonna stay where he is.
Okay. How about you, Arwen?
Oh, I get a reaction.
Yes. You can
Movement.
use a reaction to move if you would like.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna get.
And you marked the temporary
I'm
hit
gonna-
points for Riv and Lucian. Also,
I'm gonna get his-
Lucian.
Yeah, I got him down for her.
I'm gonna stay behind / as close to underneath as I can.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Alright, Kaya, your turn.
Actually, I'll do it across from Rib, so we're flanking. Hey.
So it's looking this way now.
Yes, because it was looking at Riv. Now it's kind of looking down at the group below it.
Sure hope nobody sees Finn. The door opens up, Kai's like, sweet!
Just think about it this way. We've been doing more damage to it, so you're probably a low threat. Because it seems.
I guess seeing that it moved out of like over here, I'll start heading that way.
Gotcha.
5, 10, 15. I think you added an extra 5 that you didn't take yet. Because you were here. So
Oh.
that's 5, 10, you're
Oh.
15,
Okay.
20, 25,
Wait.
15, wait, 20. Sorry, that's 20.
So I can see it from here now.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you refer to Fenn as it?
No, the dragon.
Okay. Because you like motioned towards Fenn, and I was like,
If I use my action to dash, I get double movement, right?
That is correct.
I'm gonna go here.
Thanks, Daddy.
Oh my.
You're purple, just like my father.
So yeah, I'll run over to Fen, and that was my action. So, can you use cantrips as a bonus action?
If
Unless
they
it
are a
says-
bonus
Bonus
action.
bonus actions.
Or if you have a potion.
I think you guys used all your potions.
We use
Nope.
some.
Coliseum fight.
I use mine.
never use mine because I know it's not going to restore itself. I'm like Final Fantasy RPG.
Spare the
using
dying is probably not a bonus action,
That
right?
is an action.
At the old school Final Fantasy where you never use potions.
Alright, I'll just wait until the next turn.
That's okay.
I'll just kind of like
and just hope that I don't roll a nat 1.
stay there.
Alright, so
I
then it's your
mean,
turn.
if it happens, it happens.
Alright, up next, Fendian.
All right.
Don't roll on that one.
I mean, even if it happens,
Three,
I
that
have...
is a second failure. Uh-oh, stinky.
Don't worry.
Oh, stinky.
Ben opens his eyes.
It's okay because you know what I have? 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
I'd rather you not waste that on me if possible.
If you oh yeah, oops.
That's it. Never mind.
I also have.
Well, yeah, also because we don't want you to
I was
die.
gonna say,
Oh,
I was like, I would rather not you waste on me. Your DM is just like.
I like
You're like,
forgot.
oh yeah, because the tattoo. I'm like, no, because we don't want you to die.
Thanks, bitch. But I was just like, I can just make a new guy, and then I forgot about
Oh, bitch.
I'm gonna cast Dead Insinuation again and see if it works this time.
I'm so stoked for when it finally like works, because it's just gonna really fuck with whatever we're
I hope
hitting.
it works.
It's a 21. Or no, that's a 22.
Oh.
It has-
Well,
Paid $39.95 for that. Please do not break it.
It's solid plastic.
So is Harwin.
He's not solid, he's flimsy.
Yeah, those ankles aren't as skinny. But yeah, anyway, continue.
anyways,
What else
try
are you
not
doing?
to
Harvey?
eat the old.
Yeah, what's pointy?
Oh wait, we don't know its name.
It-
Dragon,
Drag on.
or in French, dragon.
That joke dragged on too much.
Anything else you're doing,
I'm
Harwin?
sorry.
You're so pretty.
You're not. Wow.
That's just
Because you're
harsh.
handsome.
I'm gonna throw a dart at its butthole and see if
Oh
I can
my-
hit
What?
What? Dagger.
the dart.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got a bunch of
Oh, yeah,
those.
you did get darts.
They do the same amount of damage.
Make an attack roll. Yeah, they do 1d4.
Is it double damage because it's his butthole?
Oh my god, I
No.
want to go home.
Oh!
That's a
Aw.
3. I'm not even gonna bother.
Does it hit its leg instead of its butthole?
Yeah, it bounces off.
It's a pretty big target, so you managed to hit it, but it just kind of clangs off of the scale.
We're switching your dice for a different set.
None of mine work. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
No matter how many sets of
Is there
dice I
anything else you're doing,
buy,
Arwen?
they'll never be good.
Is there anything else you're doing, Arwen?
I'm drawing my rapier, and I'm looking up, waiting for the dragon to dive bomb me.
Gotcha. Up next, Riv.
So I'm gonna roll for that breath attack. That's a 3.
What are you doing?
Actually, can
Can't
I
see if
scream
this
at
one's
that?
better.
What?
Can I scream at that thing?
You
Could
can yell
scream?
at it if you want to.
I'm gonna scream at it and say, "Hey, you fucking overgrown turtle!"
So
Very good. Seems upset.
Good.
I'm gonna.
Come get me, bitch.
So Riv is gonna fly around over here and then try to take the hide action.
Gotcha.
Your mom's a salamander. All those movies that like.
Your dad smells of elderberries.
Oh, the berries are
So
so good.
nat 20 plus nothing for the hide,
Oh.
Yeah, you feel like she's pretty hidden.
and that's her turn, because she's just too low to safely fight without getting hurt.
All right. Bring us to the White Dragon's turn.
Two.
Damn, I can't roll this dice for shit.
Balls.
You can Audie with her.
Yeah, the high. She got 1, a 2, and then a 3.
Do you think if
Working
it
our way.
flies down to get me, it'll go mouth first and just try to eat me?
Might.
Let's hope it doesn't eat you.
No, I'm hoping it does that.
Let's hope it doesn't. It comes down, snatches Fen.
Listen, I've only got 300 gold worth of diamonds, not
I know what I'm
600
doing. I have 500 on me.
of diamonds.
Remember from Riv's collar? For the rapier?
Don't
I
I
kept
also
it.
have diamonds from the flute?
Oh yeah, I forgot you have the Healy flute.
Yeah.
Kai just snatched everyone's diamonds to bring them back to life.
You're not touching. No, it's a platinum flute.
Yeah,
I
500
thought it had like
gold worth.
silver, whatever the keys are on the flute. I think they're just called keys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. Music people who know things. I think they're diamond frets on this flute.
No, that's guitar.
I know, that was the joke I was making.
Did I get diamonds?
Oh!
I got topaz. I don't have diamonds.
hope
Never
you
mind.
Okay.
No?
No, I have.
Oh my god, you rolled an 11 to hit.
It's going to attempt to
Never
bite you. It's getting tired of your shit.
I haven't done anything except die and come
I was
back.
about to say, it's noticed that the two of you are the ones bringing all of its prey that it's killing back to life, and it's getting real tired of your shit.
Welcome to job of healer.
That is a 21 to hit versus armor class. Is that hit?
You already know.
But I like asking. That is 8 points of cold damage. You're
Down
down?
again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got healed
I had 7.
And I was gonna say that's fine because that was also 19 points of slashing damage as well. So
He's dead.
So still, you got that flute right.
Yeah, but it hasn't been done yet.
I thought it. Oh, it's like a dawn, not a long rest kind of thing.
it's going to make a claw attack against. Man, D&D Beyond said this encounter was trivial.
Well, we also had a monk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. It's going to make a claw attack against. It's going to make a claw attack against.
Yeah. Arwen, Lucian.
Lucian and one against Syl. One
Also,
against-
question.
yes.
I don't know. Has Lucian attacked it since it brought its echo out? I completely forgot that it has its echo.
He has its echo standing over Fen. So we can attack with it this turn. But also, that reminds me, he does get to take an attack of his held action to attack it. So let me actually do that first.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep so much information and
Right.
focus on this as well.
Ooh, okay. Lucian managed to bring it fairly low. Then it is going to make an attack against Lucian, an attack against Syl. That one's for Syl. That one's for Lucian. Oh, that's a natural 20 to hit against Lucian. That is a 17 to hit versus Syl. Okay, so Lucian is going to take 12, 15. Lucian takes 19 points of damage, so minus 5, and then 14. Lucian is bloodied. And then against Syl, that is 13 points of slashing damage. What's the nod?
I'm still up.
You're still up? How many hit points did you have left?
Exactly.
Oh, that's
one.
right. I forgot to give you a 20.
Yep, and I have 1, so I'm at. You said 13? 8 hit points.
Nice.
This looks like a dragon claw.
All right.
Right on wall when you're using the claw. I just realized you could have oh wait, no, you used your action. I was gonna say like you can
Have
use
you
an
made
action
the
to
save?
stabilize.
Yes. What? Have you made any death saving throws yet?
No, it's
Nope.
about to
Thank
happen.
you.
Using glowy boy.
So if I run over, I can stabilize them.
With a medicine check, yes.
Okay. My medicine isn't high at all, so. Is it an action or is it a bonus
You
action?
could
It's an action.
You could leave the healing to me if you want to focus on just killing this thing because it's slow. Just
Yeah.
leave the healing to me.
Got you.
Lucian's turn. Alright, Lucian manages to strike it again. That brings us to Syl.
Question:
Yes.
to make someone drink something, it's a bonus action if they're unconscious.
That is correct.
If I do it a second time, would it be them using my action?
I'll say sure, though. I would say you would have to find another. You can't run through the dragon like directly towards Fen and Kai.
Well, if it's 10 feet, I can just move around, right?
Around in front of the dragon?
Yeah.
It would get an attack of opportunity.
Technically speaking,
If he doesn't leave the 10-foot radius of the
That's what I mean. Yeah.
I'd say yeah, you might be able to make it all the way around if you're able to. Because that's 5,
Right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that puts you at the very least. You're right next to Fen. You're 10 feet away from Kaido currently.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
I'm going to use... First, I'm going to take out a bottle of wine, and I'm going to pour it down Thanks, Road.
Oh, the angel wine.
Yeah. Do I roll the d4?
Yes.
And it's just d4, right?
Yep.
You get 2.
Oh,
I'm trying to conserve spell slots, guys.
I don't blame you. Hey, 2
Bonus
is better
action
than dead.
on you. Oh, wow. That's 4. So you get 8 back, Kai. That's everything I got.
Hey, I'm not dead. That's all that matters. So thank you.
All right, Kai, it's all you. What are you doing?
Getting up.
Gotcha.
I look crippled on the ground.
Peter.
Guys better finish it off before it gets to me. Alright?
Alright, at this point, having been knocked down twice, I'm pretty angry, and I'll get up, and
I get
you
knocked
already
down,
know.
But I get up
Uh,
again.
Old Faithful?
Might as well.
I don't know, because then
You'd have to get out of range to use Guiding Bolt.
yeah. I mean, I have the movement for it. I'm not...
I think it gets an attack of opportunity against you is the thing, because you're within its melee range.
You can always swing your staff.
Or Word of Radiance.
Yeah. You shillelagh your staff. I just want to say shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
What kind of save is that?
Con save.
Con save? That is 16.
It meets it, does it?
That means it succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes half damage, or it doesn't
No, it
take
takes no
any?
damage.
You gotta meet
Cool.
it or
Cantrip.
beat it. Hey, you tried.
Anything else from you, Kai?
Guess not.
Alright, that brings us to Fendian.
Oh, what the heck? Oh my god, I imagine I have like gashes all over my stomach.
You look pretty rough.
So it's like, like curling you up, like healing you.
Excelsior! And I go with 2 attacks.
Gotcha. Roll the hit.
Do I get advantage? Do we all
No.
count as flanking? Oh no,
No.
we're just all lumped
Yeah,
on
you're
one
all-
side. Alright, so first attack is 6 plus 7 to hit.
That's
Uh,
a
that-
9, I think.
That does not hit.
That's a 9. Oh, 9 plus
I
7.
was like, 6 plus
So
7
it's
is at
16
9.
total. That does not hit.
And that is... No, they both don't hit. I'm just...
We're doing great, guys.
Doing great things.
16 doesn't.
I've been playing
hit.
healer since.
So that was my action. And then, can I do anything for a
I've been
bonus
healing
action?
too, I'm unconscious half the time.
I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action.
Alright,
So-
that'll bring us to Arwen.
Yep.
Go, Pots, go.
It's down now.
Yeah, it's on the ground.
Cool. I'm gonna draw my rapier and my dagger. I'm gonna run around it. I'm gonna run under it.
Stab.
And I'm gonna stab it.
Give the old one too. Oh my god, that scared me.
Yeah, that scared me
I
too.
did not like that sound at all.
No.
It didn't hurt.
Sound like a
Oh, okay.
speaker, like when
Just
you like...
because my teeth clicked.
Oh, okay.
Alright, roll the hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
Don't do it again.
get up into the roof of its mouth through its chin.
Get the old one too.
Roll
Uh,
to hit.
Yeah. Link sounds.
ah,
Well, you get another roll.
do I?
Yeah,
You can
'cause you're
bonus,
making
you
2
can-
attacks.
Yeah, you get a bonus action. You can use your bonus action to attack as
Do you
well.
want to use different die?
Do I get sneak attack for this?
If you hit it, yes.
Do you want to use a different one?
Alright, so you miss with the rapier, but you can come at it again with the dagger if you would like. For your bonus action.
No, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. It's a cantrip.
That unfortunately costs an action.
Damn it.
I know, it's annoying. There's, like, no bonus action
is
spells.
attack with a light weapon.
Huh?
9,
Plus, you get like plus 7.
7. You're right.
16
Oh,
just
wait.
barely does
Damn it,
not
I
hit.
just went through the same thing. It was a valiant effort, Arwen.
Also, oh my god, we're all up, attack it! Misses.
I'm staying. I'm gonna stay completely under.
Oh my god, what if it lays down on you?
I don't think it's gonna lay
Up
down.
next is Riv.
Alright.
Riv just breaths you all to death.
No, she got a 3.
Baby time.
Alright, she's gonna rush in because all of her friends are in danger, so she's gonna fly up and then do the old scrimp-scramch.
Roll to hit twice.
Yeah, advantage.
So 19 plus 3. And then natural 20!
What I told you.
Not that I don't appreciate players declaring that we have advantage now, but
Oh.
why do we have advantage?
Oh.
Flank
well,
it,
even if
'cause
we don't
Arwen's
get
on this
advantage.
side.
Arwen is technically underneath, so it's
Oh, I
not.
thought we could
So
get
then
underneath
that's just her first and second attack then. So a 19
Okay.
plus 3 to hit and then
They
a
both
natural
hit.
20. So
Here's
this is
that.
for the first attack.
Everything's
The reason I
fine.
said is because I was not told I could get underneath it.
So the first attack is 11 regular.
Well, Arwen
And
specifically
2 cold.
slid underneath, and R1 is also smaller stature. I just meant like you can't obviously like move through a dragon.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the first hit is 11 and then 2 cold.
Gotcha.
And then the second hit is... So the second hit, which is the crit, is 20 regular, and then 12 cold.
Gotcha. This thing is looking really fucking rough.
Fight.
And then she'll use the rest of her movement to kind of fly like directly above it, so it's like harder for it to like see where she is.
Gotcha.
So you know, we just all know that that's where she is because she's not gonna rest there.
Tell me what I roll.
3.
Damn, man, I cannot get this breath attack back
Neither
to save my
can
life.
Audie.
Yeah, no, I keep getting like 3 as my max.
All right.
I think that's the best. That's for the best.
That's a fair trade-off. We know who it's going to target.
But you can't get rid of me.
All right. Bite against Syl.
Figured.
23 to hit.
Cool.
3 points of cold damage. 14 points of slashing.
I'm down.
Oh.
Ah!
Yes, yeah. Slash against, I guess, Kai. Since you're all
I
kind of
guess.
Yeah,
Why
we're,
not?
we're all right there.
Oh my god.
There's only so many people it can choose from.
25 to hit.
I mean, Lucian, like, I can fix him later.
Drop my
The
dice.
point is the dragon doesn't want you to fix him later.
And that dice is gone forever.
Where'd it go?
It's lost
idea.
in the carpet.
Was that the one that was rolling well?
I have no idea.
That's fine then.
That's not super high. That's 12 points of slashing damage.
Which way did it
Cool,
go?
goodbye.
And I guess a slash against Fen while you're there.
We just all know Kai's down now.
If we go back up, does our death
Is
saving
that a
throws
nat
go
20?
back to
Yeah.
0?
What?
Does our death saving throws go back to 0?
Always does.
Okay.
Well, that's lucky.
Literally, my notes are Kai goes down, Kai gets up, Kai goes down, Kai get,
That's why I
I
just
go
don't
down.
get-
And I get up again.
and then I go down
And then
again.
I get up again. And then I go down again.
I imagine Fenny just goes as he sees the dragon swinging for him, and he knows there's no way he can avoid it.
That is, with the crit, 28 points of slashing damage.
Well, I'm not permanent.
I'm just pulling my hair off.
Fen comes back from the shut up, Kai. You're not good at the trumpet.
But he is good at the flute.
Fuck
Good
me.
flute.
Ew, gross. You're disgusting.
Wanting to
Good.
end this battle, Lucian swings twice
Oh
at
my
it,
God.
but unfortunately I can't fucking roll for shit for Lucian tonight, so he misses both
We
attacks.
rolled pretty good for the dragon.
Does
Yeah,
his
clearly.
shadow
I'm rolling the
guy-
same dice too, but it's just...
Oh,
does
yeah,
shadow
that
guy
was
get
that
it?
guy.
Yeah. Why even bother? Doesn't hit.
Oh.
Well, if we died to the dragon. huh?
It's been nice knowing you.
That's right.
It is called Dungeons and Dragons, so there's no better way to go.
Then against a dragon in a dungeon.
She
Syl, your
wakes up
turn.
from her stupor. I'm going to kill you. And she
Where'd
beats
it
the
go?
shit out of it.
She was just playing on a Game Boy the whole time.
A festivity man. What? Is that a nat 20? I can't see
We
it.
can't see
Yeah,
it,
that's a nat
Pat.
20.
Alright, yeah, you're back up at 1 hit point. Alright, next up is Kai.
Nat 20 on the money.
I was
honey.
gonna say, can't
Literally
kill,
next
I was
up.
gonna say, yeah, can't kill Syl tonight.
No, I'm not.
Roll that d20.
So do you add anything for us?
No.
Nope, it's a flat roll.
Cool.
So you better.
With how good I roll.
Don't roll single digit.
2.
2, that's a failure. Next up is
At least it's
Fen.
not a critical failure.
It was on 18 for a second, too.
That's a 16. Finally, one.
Success.
Oh, sorry. Say it. Don't spray it. One success.
Up next, Potts.
And Tans. When you can finish this. Oh my god, you should just like run under it with your sword and like gut it the whole length
He just
through.
laughed at that. That happened like 3 minutes ago.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
And if you miss the first way, just run back with the other one.
Yeah. So first thing I'm gonna do is use my dagger. You know, drive it into the belly and drag it forward towards the chin.
Roll the hit.
Good
That
night.
was the big one.
It's a good thing you got a second one.
It does not hit. But
Do you want to use a different die?
What's that?
7.
14.
Plus 7. Aw.
Neither will hit, unfortunately.
I feel like the dragon just
I'm
feels like
sorry,
a
Arwen.
tickling under itself. It's just like. It's okay. None of us are having the best luck right now.
Up next,
Not really.
next is Riv.
She's gonna give it the old one too. First, 16 plus 3 to hit.
That'll hit.
Second, 15 plus 3 to hit.
That'll hit.
Riv is having a night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Riv is going nuts here.
Big dragon bad.
6 points of damage for the first one. And 8 points of damage for the next one. And then for cold, I don't even know if it matters.
It's immune to cold damage. I'll find
I don't know if it
out
halved
now,
it or
yeah.
not.
No.
Okay. So,
That doesn't kill it, but it is in single digits.
and so she was above it. And she. Oh! Sorry! Smart power move.
Cut off.
So
Guard
since she was above it, well, like, can it even do an opportunity attack if she's like here and then she moves? I don't know how that works, but
You ain't
'cause I
got a
figured-
long neck.
You can certainly try.
Just leave
Um,
it there.
then yeah, I'll just like leave her hovering above it then.
Alright, I'll get it to back. Let me know what I roll. How about a 2 this time?
6.
6.
Uh-oh, Skedios.
Oh my god, wow, it was cocked! Well, then look at that.
So what's it gonna do?
What it wants to do is move away from you guys and breath it all at once.
But it's gonna get 2 opportunity attacks.
But it runs
Must be
into
three.
the
Oh,
sewer
yeah.
wall and knocks itself
Yeah,
out.
it's a
It's like that one time.
I thought you were still down.
No, I got up.
Oh.
I got nat
Hey,
20.
get up again.
Remember? I'm at 1 hit point.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, does it want to take 4 opportunity attacks?
Trivial my ass. T comes back. So how you got?
I came back with the order of Starbucks. There's mint in this one.
Order bucks.
It's gonna make 2 claw attacks against. Oh no! Important to note here. It is going to make 2 claw attacks against Lucian. Syl is still on the ground. Syl is still laying on the ground, so it does not know that you are alive yet.
Okay.
It still believes that you are alive.
I like that word.
Yeah.
Did you crit?
Just your arm in front of the camera.
What?
Your arm was just like right in front of the camera.
Okay, Lucian's down.
Aw.
Ah!
You know, I'll let you have the satisfaction.
claws once across the chest and then claws a second time.
You're doing great. Is anybody even up? Red.
Arwen. Arwen's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Alright, alright, well,
Arwen just needs to hit this thing once and it's over.
Yeah.
I'm trying!
The dice are not with us tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I thought you said there's no
5, 6.
I think it's just swinging at whatever now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. Gotcha.
2. You can Kai
Was
can
it
confirm
me?
it for me.
At least you're at 0. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like I can go
Oh,
into more negatives.
Well, I mean,
I'm
what I mean is your death
Ben.
saving so is reset.
Fen, 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
You
Well, I mean,
take-
I'm already dead.
You take 2 failed death saves as Syl, you would
Oh.
watch it kind of lean down next to you and just
Did you
scoop,
have one already?
and scoop Fen
Yes.
up in its mouth and just kind of like
Oh no, sorry.
and just
So-
kind of like slam like teeth like across the waist as it just starts biting into him.
Does it-
But
Drop
if I
down?
fail my next
What?
roll,
Does it drop
I will be
down?
dead.
No, it's in its
Okay,
mouth. It
okay.
is currently
I
attempting.
think it's just pissed off.
It is
Oh,
currently
okay.
attempting to eat Fen.
Okay. Okay.
Ah!
Like maybe my bright colors make me look like I'm tasty.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Well, you gaudy donut, stop!
It's its head up or down.
I'm a push.
Its head is
glutton
up.
for
It's about
punishment.
its
15
body is
feet.
about 15 feet
And its
tall,
head
and its
is
head
like-
is about 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
So,
Breathing.
so yeah, so
So, Maddie,
Yeah,
the
this still
session without
comes
you
out.
went well.
all right. So Lucian's turn. He rolls a 16, so that's 1 death save success for Lucian. So he's still all right.
There you go.
Next up is Syl. What are you doing, Syl?
I don't know why I thought the dragon went last.
No.
I go last.
Kai goes last. What you doing, Syl?
You heal me and I wake
You
up.
see-
Just get
This thing is in single digits.
Just slap it.
Do you have magic missile?
Slap it.
No. I haven't played Fire in so long. Action Surge is a free action or a bonus action?
Free action.
This is an important question. I'm gonna action search and shoot it.
Go for it. So shoot once. Technically get to shoot twice.
That will be 20 unnatural.
That'll hit. I'll make the second one to hit.
That will be 21.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
1-1.
Shut up.
I will.
Well, he gets a +2 his damage too, so.
Yeah, so it is.
That's an 8 for the Foxfire, which will plus 3 will be 11.
Okay.
And that'll be 7 for the Dragon Die, plus 3, that'll be 10.
Gotcha. In that case, I will say for flavor, since Arwen has been going at it underneath it, and I feel bad you haven't hit, and still is firing the bow, how do the two of you combined want to do this?
No, I can't shove my knife through its mouth anymore.
No, but you can kind of like come from underneath.
Make its guts fall out of its stomach.
That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I want to fucking carve into it like I'm unzipping its fucking guts.
So Arwen shoves, kind of like pokes the rapier through on an angle, and then shoves the dagger through, and is just sprinting underneath it.
I got the guts.
As it. Thanks, I hate that. As it screams out in pain and just sort of like flails the head upwards. Still, what do you want to do?
So he's just because like no, they're both not you anymore, but Kai's behind him, so he's gonna use like Kai's biz like as a leverage to prop himself up. It just pulls out one arrow, pulls back, lets it loose into the neck, takes out the second one, pulls back, lets loose, shoving the first one further into the back of the neck.
You actually see it like come out the back of its neck
narrative
and like splinter as it does. You see the cold eyes kind of like just go dull as the body just begins to like kind of like break off into pieces of ice and sort of like break off and drift away.
Rigor mortis, it clamps down on me.
Before
And
it
I
does, can I steal scales from it? Or will I do it away too?
Make a. Well, first we're gonna get off of battle music here.
Can I just say immediately because I'm worried about Fen falling because I still doing my bonus action. I'm immediately using my last level 1 and healing word. If that's okay.
in the middle of the air.
I still have my turn.
Yeah, I would say we'll make a check for that, but give me a second because
Okay,
there's
sure.
a whole lot going on right now.
No problem.
So nobody else has potions at all?
Nope.
Well, I can't use a potion when he's 15 feet.
No.
No, I have potions. I'm using mine, and I also have other healing stuff. It's just I can't. I need him in front of me. Oh my god, that was stressful.
All right. Sil,
Yes.
make a DC 12 sleight of hand check because you're kind of like shooting this thing, and as soon as you hit it as soon as you hit it like the first time was enough damage to kill it, so it immediately drops Fen from its mouth as its mouth kind of goes slack. So
What's my sleight of hand? 17 plus 2, that'd be 19.
yeah, you're able to do it. So Fen, you get healed as you are on your way down.
Sorry, 5.
That's fine. We're out of combat. Like, 1 would have been fine. Well, thank you very
and I
much.
meant
That was
the falling damage roll. So you do take 2 points of falling damage as you hit the ground, but you are still
You're
up.
a nice healthy 3.
All right, so
I couldn't
with
work
Sil's
here
turn coming to an end, before anyone can do anything else, Kai, you are going to need to make another death save.
Roll.
Just don't
Don't
roll
roll on that
buddy.
one or you're permadead.
We'll have to use. Oh, we have a revivify scroll, don't we?
Do you?
I thought we got a scroll. Yeah, still has one. Whether it works or not.
I haven't told anyone yet, though.
Oh, is that a 1?
No! It's so close though.
Oh,
The one's right next to it.
That is a 7, so that is a second death save failure for you.
Come here.
I literally saw the line and my eyes were just like tears.
Fen,
No.
Fen, you're next.
me?
Yes.
I have 3 HP now.
So what are you doing? As you
Oh,
get up?
are we still in like initiative?
Kind of, because there's still
Okay.
people dying.
I guess, in my disgust disgusting, gross, bloodied state, I'm going to attempt to just stabilize Kai.
Make a medicine check for me.
Medicine, I get +1.
I was spinning. That was
So
the most
four.
dramatic shit to ever happen.
Still, you see Fen kind of go over, and you see Fen attempting to stabilize Kai.
He's bleeding a whole bunch. Not
You
working.
try to give him CPR, but you're drooling too much.
Arwen, what are you doing?
I already told you I want to get the scales from the dragon.
Make a medicine or an investigation check.
I guess the guts dissipated
Investigation.
too.
Oh, dragon period fences.
In medicine or investigation, your choice.
I'm gonna use investigation.
If you get a few, can I get one?
We find an egg in its
14.
guts.
14? You managed to
It's
collect
a girl,
4 dragon scales. We'll send you the details
Could I
at
get
a later time.
Could I possibly get one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just because we did it.
What?
Mhm.
What were you rolling
By the way,
for?
Lucian. Lucian rolled a nat 1 and immediately failed 2 death saves.
Oh no, the
Did he
trigger might
fail one
die.
already?
No. He succeeded on 1, but now he has 1
Okay,
success
cool.
and
I
2
didn't want to use my
failures.
diamonds on him.
Alright,
Don't.
up next is Sil.
I'm immediately giving him a sip of wine for my bonus action.
Okay.
That's 4.
Okay.
I'm immediately sprinting over to Lucien and giving him another sip of the wine.
Gotcha. So, Fen, you kind of feel Sil like run up and just shove you off of Kai. And then...
I mean, do you blame me?
No.
Right. And how many uses does the wine have?
It has 10 charges. I'm now down to 7.
What is it? Angel wine?
Yep.
Alright.
And so I'm back up now.
Yes, everyone is alive, mostly.
Jesus Christ.
Right. And as
And
as-
Rib soars down.
yes, the neck of the dragon is like the last thing to disappear as it kind of crackles up. And as it does, what's up, Arwen?
Sorry, it's just not writing.
Pencil.
No, I'm good. I don't need anything anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
He was having the same trouble as well with one of his.
All right. As everything fades up towards the neck of the dragon, the last thing to go is the head. And as it reaches the far head, you all see a small blue, like light blue stone in the shape of a crescent moon just fall to 20 feet down and just tink, 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 onto the ground. And as it does, Sil, you can feel the bow that you have been using just begin to vibrate heavily. And you can almost hear like vague voices and whispers in your mind that are just completely incoherent.
As much as he would want to go right away, he would be like, make sure that he's alive, even though he's
He's curling up, starting to go to sleep. We're resting here.
making sure Kai's
Ow.
okay. Kai's
Little
okay.
friend.
You like vibrated my teeth with that because my hand was against my mouth.
Make sure that Kai's okay.
Probably a little
Well,
shaken. Not stirred.
He'll then check on Lucien.
This is a mess.
Because Sil has put in a lot of work tonight as a healer. Is Lucien okay?
Yeah, appears to be.
As
he's-
okay as one could
he's
be.
like up. He's not.
Yes,
Okay.
he is up.
He'll go over to the stone.
That's a stone sound.
So you go over to the stone. Sorry, I'm just looking something up.
And once you touch it,
Drop
there's
it.
like there's like a chorus starts. Sanctus Dominus.
I was just gonna do that. My singing voice don't work.
I thought
Voice
about-
machine broke.
I thought about harvesting the dragon's eyes, but I didn't think it would work.
Well, they're
I
gone
think the
now.
scales would be more useful because you can turn
Yeah.
probably into armor.
Or potions or
Things.
something.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
or
thinking.
enchantment.
That's what I was thinking.
That's why I wanted one. Well, one either as a
Souvenir?
like trophy or souvenir, and or possibly a really strong enchantment later on.
For sure. Arwen wanted souvenirs. He also wanted the eye to see if it could do anything special, just because it seemed
Well,
like
if you make
maybe
like
it would.
ice dragon scale gauntlets, I'm sure the scales are pretty big.
We do that too.
Oh, bracers for tea.
Yeah.
I'll gift her some dragon scales. One for each, and then I'll have one left over. I think that'll be nice.
We'll take it back to Zebin. I mean, if we don't know how to use it, they possibly do because they're like they're pretty much the ones we know.
Mhm.
And if they don't know, they'll know someone who knows.
Usually that's how it is.
I know.
So.
Yes.
As you reach down and touch you touch the stone.
Well, yeah.
As you do, you would all watch Syl just kind of in the same way that Kai had done previously, just
Goodbye.
gone.
Later.
So we will do, if it is okay with everybody, this RP from Soul Finding the Stone, and then that is where we're on to next session, if that is okay with everyone.
Sounds good to me.
So, Syl, you are returned to the top of a snow-capped mountain. A very familiar looking snow-capped mountain you've seen before.
I still have 26 hit points.
Nice.
Hey.
A familiar silver dragon circles above you and kind of swirls downward as it comes towards you before landing about 30 feet in front of you. It is about, I'd say, close to 80 or 90 feet tall. It just kind of lands, sort of extends its neck out, so its large head is only about 10 feet from you. It just kind of looks at you and blinks.
Are you now?
Sylvanus, you've changed since we spoke last.
I recently
Well-
passed away.
Shut up.
Sorry. I'm gonna use those words, but you know what? Fuck Ash. A reincarnation spell was used on me.
I see.
Okay.
I am glad to see you still yet stand.
Somehow, but that little trial was not too well. I had to play healer the whole fight instead of actual fighting till the very end.
You were the one who helped strike the final blow.
Indeed, there was.
I'm glad you were able to find the first of these stones that your instrument calls for.
Do they do it in a certain order, or can you find any at any time?
They are meant to be found in a certain order.
Lovely. Am I holding the stone?
You are.
So, what does this stone do then?
Empowers your instrument as well as yourself.
Myself?
This will be what begins to bind the instrument to yourself.
Literally or figuratively?
Yes.
I think he has a moment of like just a deep breath, like Zen, Zen, Zen. Oh, very well, but am I going to appear here every time I used, or not used, but to find one of these stones?
It is possible.
I'm going to continue speaking in slight riddles as well.
Possibly.
It is unfortunate that I must, though I must.
How come?
An odd set of rules and spells that guide our current actions and our current world.
In our current world?
In our current world, not necessarily yours.
Which in this world is?
Something different. Something more primal, primary. Would you like to see some of it? Come.
Pat and Soulside are fighting each other so much. I got time.
The dragon walks up to you and crouches down, allowing you to get on its back should you so choose.
We'll get on the back. Perhaps you should learn how to become a dragon rider.
Most dragons are not content to be ridden, but maybe the dragons in your world are different. The dragon kind of takes off and begins to soar actually down the mountain. The mountains are there's about a good, let's say, 3/4 of a mile of the top part of the mountain that is above the cloud line. And she is diving down towards the clouds. She kind of, sort of like, you can see her generally just sort of gesture with her head lazily towards the mountains that you're leaving behind. They extend as far north and as far south as the eye can see, and there's several deep. It looks like a very large mountain range, but she would just gesture towards them. This is what our people like to call the Drenadune Range.
Can you spell that?
Yeah, it's you could just take it out of Ash's notebook, but it's DRENA.
Give me 1 second. DER?
DRE.
DRE.
NA. DUNE. Drenadune Range.
I have to write a little note about it. And is it possible for me to bring you from this one to my plane?
I do not believe that is possible, no. Though, someday one may be able to traverse from your world to ours. Depends on what happens with the false gods and their wheels. And with that, she dives through the clouds, and as she pops out the other side, you're able to see about a mile below is the land, and it appears to be like some you have like some rocky areas near the base of the mountains, but then it kind of comes to like a nice little set of like grassy hills, and then a very nice like viridian looking summit forest. And spend the next 30 seconds or so flying downwards at a pretty fast pace before she kind of pulls up and kind of lands on like a grassy hill at the edge of the forest. She just kind of like motions for you to get off.
Before he does, he would, because something that catches little fairy ears there. What do you mean the false gods?
I believe they have taken the name of Titans.
Then who is the actual gods? Because weren't the Titans be here for the gods?
Gods is an interesting word to use, but some would call myself a god, though no one on your plane. But
Well, should I make a little shrine then?
I would not. You would attract some very unwanted attention. I've already said too much, but that's what kind of motion for you to get off. Gets off. And you would see her form begin to glow and shimmer as like shrunk down into a more humanoid-looking form. Before you would see standing before you, a very pretty tall, about 6'1", pale as anything, with the same kind of like bright blue eyes, with like silvery hair, a star elf, wearing like a very simple sort of black dress that kind of comes down to like just below the knees, barefoot. She kind of nods to you and then turns to the wood and sort of gestures. This is whenever I'm not up on the mountains, this is where I call home. This is the forests of Etoile. I have a few friends in this forest as well. You can see her kind of wave, and among the tree line, sort of about 60 feet from you guys, you can see two very identical looking dryads kind of wave back.
Forest of.
Etoile. E with an asterisk above it. Toile.
I thought it was pronounced
Slower.
Etoile.
Slower, please.
Sorry. E with an apostrophe above it. T.
Mhm.
O-I.
O-Y, okay.
L-E.
Sorry. So which of these forms is your real one? Or your first form?
It's been so long, I don't hardly know. But I do believe I am the dragon. Which of your forms is real?
Well, it was the half-elf, but someone decided to cast a spell on me which changed my form. You could just die then. Yeah.
Do you intend to change back?
I think for now I'm just trying to focus on killing Cherubog, dismantling the guild or remaking it, stopping the Black Rose, and then stopping this one else that's trying to take the power from the wheel, and then we'll see from there. I would like my half-elf form back. It's what I really like, and as much as I do like this Herax form, it's not me, but it's also me. It's hard to explain a bit.
It would be interesting should you come to this world permanently as you are now, as we do not have people of your kind here.
I don't think you have too many mortals that come here often.
Oh, there's plenty of mortals here.
How?
As I have said too much. You still have much work to do before you find the keys. But I have faith that you will lead those who desire to be led to freedom one day. You shall return here again. Forever. But I digress.
Well,
I must send.
he's like doing that, like Noah's like, about that. Has come to light that a companion of mine has done something he probably shouldn't. Wishing on a shooting star. So I don't know if I will be here again after I die permanently.
You wish to step too.
Let us hope that does not happen then. Farewell, Sylvanus. And with that, everything begins to kind of fade. And you all see Sylvanus kind of like back into the center of the room there.
Welcome back.
Mazel tov.
I will have to send you over the course of this next week the stats on your now improved Instrument of Fate. But with that in mind, as you all, I'm sure, prepare to take some kind of rest.
Fendian's asleep.
After all of these dragon shenanigans, that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Yeah, I'm sure after going down twice, Fan and Gar will both be asleep.
Fen went 3 times, I think.
So, that is where we'll end tonight's session. I hope you all enjoyed it. No, it's a little bit shorter one, but still action-packed nonetheless. We look forward to seeing you next Saturday. And until then, we've been the Unlucky Few. We love you. We appreciate you. And until next time, bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you like that, check out our next live stream. We stream every Saturday on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We upload recordings to our YouTube channel every Wednesday. If you want to see more content from us, check out our Twitch, YouTube, and other social medias. All links in the description. Be sure to keep an eye out for some bonus content upcoming. And until then, we'll see you next time.